Welcome everyone to the Veterinary Project. I have to say, I am so excited to be here. This has been a very long time coming between myself and my good friend, Johnny.
Yes, excited to be here as well. You are joined by Dr. Michael Bugg as well as Dr. Jonathan Light, two veterinarians that are in their inaugural episode of the Veterinary Project podcast. Mike, what are we doing here?
Oh man, good question, Johnny. You know, I'm a 2008 graduate, spent my veterinary career as a clinical veterinarian, a bit of mixed animal practice, but mostly small animal. And without going too much into my story, you know, I got to a point in my career where I was certainly feeling some of the struggles, some of the challenges. And I knew that there had to be something I could do to help others. I was just completely drawn to it. I can still remember the exact moment when I had this idea that, like, man, I've got to get out there and launch something and bring these stories together because there's other people that are feeling this way. And I know you and I have lots of conversations. And I mean, you have probably the most diverse veterinary career that I know of.
I've been lucky so far in my career and taken a few people have asked me, how have you done and what are you doing in your career? And I always joke that I'm already 3 careers in within the 10 years. I'm a 2009 grad, so I've already had 3 careers within that time, and now I'm on to career number 4. And that excites me. That is the diversity that is allowed, and I think to be able to flourish within the veterinary industry that is our world, and love it. And for us, Mike and I, in setup for this podcast, to come together and really be able to facilitate discussions to bring veterinarians together to elevate their worlds, whether it's within their career, their personal lives, overall, be able to help facilitate that discussion. That's what I'm really excited to be here today and doing.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you summed it up perfectly. Like, anything that we can do to help elevate the lives of veterinarians, that's what we're looking to do here. Yeah, so what people can expect from us is we are going to be bringing weekly episodes or weekly conversations with others in the veterinary community. And so chatting with veterinarians and getting their stories, diving deep into what are some of their wins, what are some of their challenges, what are their struggles, because I believe collectively we can all relate and we can all learn from those experiences. And then also, outside of the veterinary industry, bringing in whatever experts we need to, anything that the community wants to see or learn about or hear from. Johnny and I would say our natural skill sets are connectors. So we're more than happy to go out and find those people and bring them to the community.
So true. And that's probably what I'm most excited about as part of this project as in its infancy. But also, just to be clear, you're telling me, and I want to be clear for our audience, we are not going to be learning how to unblock a cat within this podcast.
Absolutely not. No, the traditional sense of veterinary CE, you can expect none of that here.
That's correct. So we are going to be doing some bantering back and forth. We want to get deep. We're going to go into those deep conversations that allow exploration of pieces and parts that we've not found in other places. And that's why we wanted to bring this together for the Veterinary Project. Next couple of episodes, we're going to go into our individual stories, hear more about what's, made Dr. Michael Bugg, and what he's doing today. And for myself as well, too, from our experiences. And we hope to share that, not in the process of making ourselves out to be the experts, but to show of who we are, the real people behind the scenes, and hopefully in order to be able to help build the project itself. And that goes into the title. Mike, tell us a little bit more about what that title means.
Yeah. So, I mean, even just to touch on what you said, where, I think it's important to point out that we don't view ourselves as the experts. This isn't two talking heads that are trying to put themselves on a pedestal and say, hey, we know everything. We're here to lecture you on that. We're all veterinarians. We've all sat through more than enough lectures. We don't need more lectures in our life. We need more stories and more connection. And so when we were mapping this out and when we were whiteboarding it, I know the name project kind of jumped out at both of us. As soon as we wrote it down, we were like, that's it. Because for us, this is going to be like an evolution. It's going to evolve as the community evolves, as the profession evolves, as the people within the profession grow and evolve. And we just want to be there, be part of that, and kind of lead those conversations and lead the way so that everyone can come out sort of doing more like purposeful, meaningful work and more fulfilled in their life.
Excellent. And I think you've summed it up correctly and succinctly. And we're going to take our experiences and drive it forward whichever way that the growing community would like us to move forward with and evolve. So we're really hoping that you join us on this journey. We're excited about it. We've put a lot of time and effort into it already. And yes, this isn't our inaugural episode, but we hope to take it so much further than just this podcast. So join us on the social media platforms, whether it's within the Facebook group for veterinarians, Instagram, YouTube, etc. This is only the start. And like I said, we're very excited. So come along for the journey. Let's see where it goes. And we're going to have a little bit of fun, probably a lot of fun.
Absolutely. I'm excited.
All right. Take care.